self-propelled anti-tank gun. The ZiS-30 was an improvised self-propelled anti-tank gun based on an armored tractor, created by the Soviet Union during World War II. Before World War II, the Soviet Army's artillery units, under the leadership of Marshal Mikhail Tukhachevsky, who was promoting mechanization, suffered numerous purges, leading to delays in the deployment of self-propelled guns. Although several plans were developed and prototype vehicles were produced, most were interrupted or had very limited production numbers. On July 1, 1941, the month following the invasion by the German Army, the People's Commissariat for Defense Industry ordered the urgent development of various types of self-propelled anti-aircraft and anti-tank guns equipped with 37mm anti-aircraft machine guns, 57mm anti-tank guns, and 85mm anti-aircraft guns. However, the production of the base model, the Komsomolets, was only taking place at Moscow's factory number 37, but by this time it had been switched to the production line for the T-60 light tank, making it impossible to produce new tractors. As a result, vehicles deployed to the units were gathered, modified to install cannons and increase the crew's living space, resulting in a limited production of 101 vehicles, excluding prototypes, from September 21 to October 15. By the end of September, during production, deliveries to the military began, and they were deployed for the defense of Moscow. The ZiS-30 was merely a makeshift self-propelled gun, and various problems arose due to its powerful gun mounted on a too small chassis. During testing of the prototype, it was found that the center of gravity was high and the undercarriage was delicate, causing the swaying from recoil during firing to not settle quickly, which made it difficult to aim for the next shot and resulted in low firing rates. To address this, production models added outriggers on both sides of the rear chassis to reduce recoil, leading to improved firing rates. However, the footprint was small, resulting in poor operability and living conditions. The armor to protect the crew was too small, there was limited ammunition and fuel on board, there was no radio equipment, and the engine's output was insufficient. Nevertheless, the power of the ZiS-2 anti-tank gun it carried was significant, capable of penetrating the armor of every German tank deployed at the time, which was well received by operators for its mobility. After expending its resources by the spring of 42, it was no longer produced. The ZiS-30 fought fiercely in the defense of Moscow but was depleted in the intense battles, resulting in almost total destruction by the following summer. A variant was planned to replace the rarely produced ZiS-2 with the 76.2mm ZiS-3 divisional gun, field gun, using the same carriage. However, it was cancelled due to a lack of the base Komsomolets.